She-Hulk episode 1, now done and dusted, out on Disney Plus for you guys to go and check out right now. I've just watched it. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this episode, but I'm really interested to know your thoughts. Smash it down below, smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's get into this review of episode 2 of She-Hulk. Okay, so She-Hulk, episode 2, done and dusted. Out the window, all done. Look, I'm gonna be real. I wasn't the first person to be like, yo, She-Hulk episode 1 wasn't great. I didn't personally like it. I thought it had a lot of things that didn't work for me. I didn't think the humor hit at all. I felt like most of it was forced. I wasn't particularly interested in everything. I really didn't like her character and how she just knew everything and was just really good at everything. I thought that takes away from her. So I had problems with the first one. Coming into the second episode, I was like, bro, there's no way it can be worse than the first episode, right? It can't be any worse than the first episode. So I go to click on it and I see 30 minutes next to it. 30 freaking minutes. Take out the 2 minutes of the start where we're doing the recap and the title sequence. Take out the 7 minutes of credits. We're left with what? 21 minutes? 21 minutes. We are left with a 21-minute episode in a limited series. Come on, Marvel. What the frick are you guys doing? Why are we doing this? I just don't understand why we are doing this. You could just... It's a laughing stock at this point. It's so frustrating because you're just damaging it. I get it. You don't need to have an hour-long episode, but at least make it longer. Like, it just feels like we need more, especially when you don't. Like, I can forgive you if this is 20 episodes. I can forgive you 20 minutes, 20 episodes. Cool. Boom. Done. Even 15 episodes. I can be like, yep, cool. 20-minute episodes, 15 of them. I can take that. No problems whatsoever. But it's the continuation of this crap that is just damaging it constantly because they're cramming so much shit into the final episodes that it just doesn't have any room to breathe. And I'm sitting there like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Is it self-sabotage? And it's freaking frustrating. It really is. They need to abandon the freaking 6-episode crap and this freaking random episode time crap. They need to just abandon that shit. Like, just 45 minutes, boom, here you go. Every episode's going to be 45 minutes, boom, here we go. I don't know why they don't do that. It's absolutely stupid. It makes no sense. But anyway, let's get into the episode because I'm going to sum it up right here. This is how I'd sum up this episode. I give way more shits about what the fuck is going on with the Hulk than I do with She-Hulk. Why is he on that spaceship? What is going on there? That's what I want to see. That, to me, is way more interesting than the shit that's going on here on Earth with She-Hulk. I do not give two shits about her representing this guy. Representing Abomination. I don't care. I really don't care. Their conversation there with each other, while I like the idea of what he's saying, Abomination, how he saw himself as the hero. They was told he was the hero. He's going to be the Captain America. He's going to stop this threat. But that's not how it's seen and how the Hulk is praised. That, to me, was good. I really like that stuff. That was redeeming. I was like, cool. We're getting some more information about the Abomination and how his thought process is. That is cool. But outside that, I don't care. The fact that she got fired because, you got fired because you're a hero and you saved people. That to me was the dumbest fucking thing ever. Like, she got fired, immediately got fired because she saved a lot of people. And then she couldn't get a job because she's She-Hulk. I mean, come on. That was the stupidest thing ever. That made no sense whatsoever. And then the guy only hires her because he wants She-Hulk to be the representation of the superhero program in his law firm. Cool. It is what it is. Boring. Don't care. And when you have 20-minute episode, I really did not give a shit. You throw in the little Hulk thing there where he's flying off. Now I'm like, well, what's going on with Hulk? That's more interesting. I want to know that. I want to know where he's going. Why is he doing that? What's happening? That, to me, is more interesting than what's going on with her. I thought having the family dinner and that... Was it supposed to be funny? Because I didn't find this episode funny at all. I felt like the humor just didn't stick again. They're trying to be funny. They're trying to make it like oh, look at this. It's this family comedy show. But it falls flat on every single note. It just does. I thought the CGI was absolutely terrible in this film, in this episode. I thought it was horrible. Like every time she was on screen, she looked video gamely fake. I was sitting there, I was like, well, this just looks horrible. Like it took me out straight away. So why can't we even get that right? We just can't get. We can get the Hulk right, but we can't get that right. Like the Hulk, when you see him on screen, looks incredible. You see her, and she just looks wonky, weird, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? How does one look absolutely incredible and the other doesn't look good at all? So I thought that was absolutely awful as well. So that took me out of it, and I felt like this episode was just, it didn't really go anywhere. Like, it felt like a filler episode. It really did feel like a filler episode. I don't think we got any growth in her character at all. I don't care any more about her than I did when I first saw her in the first episode. We didn't see any progression. We just saw her lose a job and find another job. That's it. Like, we didn't see anything that shows her struggling and building herself back up. Like, to me, it's just, this just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't look good. It's a shame because I wanted to like it. I did. I really, really wanted to like it, but I feel like they dropped the ball again. I don't know. I feel like the comedy aspect and the family aspect was much better in Ms. Marvel than in this one. The Ms. Marvel one, I think if they did a Ms. Marvel show with that family, with her as a comedy sitcom, that to me is better because those characters are funny. The jokes were funny. They were good. They worked and bounced off each other. This one just didn't work at all again. The jokes falling flat. Just don't care about those characters. It's frustrating. It's absolutely frustrating. And I do think having it being 20 minutes hurt this episode. I really do because nothing was flushed out. We got no growth of character. And it started and it ended like that. And you're kind of sitting there like, okay. The big question, I can see the biggest question coming out of this episode is, what is Hulk doing? That has just overshadowed everything that they've tried to do with this character in that one moment. By showing us with the Hulk on that ship, that has overshadowed She-Hulk like that. And this is the problem I have with Marvel. When they introduce new characters and stuff like that, they overshadow him like this with a moment that didn't need to be there. Did we need to see Hulk on that ship? No. We did not. We didn't even need to see Hulk on the phone. We could have just heard him. But no, you show that overshadows everything. Like, no one is talking about She-Hulk. They're talking about what the hell is Hulk is doing. Guarantee you that. So that's a problem again. So come on, Marvel. You're just dropping the ball here, man. You're just dropping the ball. So let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.